Eyeballs! This person is a biter. This is probably me.
Have you observed my nails doing church?
You need to get like a little shampoo and just start like.
Hi guys, it's Audrey, and today I'm here with my family.
Thank you, family!
My fiance, Spencer.
/ husband, because by the time you see this video, it'll probably be husband.
Yeah, most likely.
We're filming this in advance, so right now we're fiancés, but by the time you see this, it's probably husband.
Yeah,
But-
so, disclaimer. But today we are playing Family versus Fiance zoomed in pictures?
Body parts.
That sounds weird.
So, my dad took like pictures of people's faces and like zoomed in on different parts and then made it into a PowerPoint slide, and now I have to guess like zoom in pictures of everyone who is Spencer and then guess everyone else too. And this is not gonna be like an elimination game, this is gonna see how many points I can get of Spencer that's right.
Yep. This one's a little different than the other ones we've done.
So these
I'm
are
not ready.
very, very micro little details because it's so zoomed in. You can literally see like pores and stuff. It's so
gross.
zoomed in.
It's so
Honestly,
gross.
yeah, it kind of looks a little gross because it's like so zoomed in.
So zoomed in, you can see all like the oily parts on your skin.
Well, also we had a studio light, so it reflects the light. But like, it's weird.
It's
so.
gross looking.
Okay.
So if you're
we're gonna
really
see.
cringy, you're gonna love this one because it's a cringe alert video.
Use these in your edits.
Please don't.
Alright, let's start with the first one. Okay, this is the ear round. This is so
To
denied.
be honest,
so-
I don't even know which one's mine.
This is the side of your ear
Have you
above
ever
the
seen your
earlobe.
ear?
This is
So
above
it's
the
like
earlobe.
this little part of your
How
ear.
do you see the inside of your ear? You can't see your
Just-
own
I
ear.
don't know.
Mirror?
Yeah, how do you
You
know?
need a
Like, I've
mirror.
never seen it with a mirror.
Yeah, I guess if you like look.
I have like a guess on which one's mine, but I'm not 100%.
This one I feel like I'm not gonna get all of Spencer right. This might be my downfall.
I don't think I'm gonna get all of me right either.
This is hard.
So,
So-
let's let Audrey pick Spencer. Let's have Spencer pick Spencer.
So we
Okay.
have a couple of different ones. This one is hairy.
Yes, it
A
is.
hairy ear. And it's the bottom right. And then in the middle bottom we have a red one. Like everyone, like this one looks inflamed. The rest all look very similar. It's just these two are outliers. Oh, this is so hard. This one looks like there's a hole here, but I think it's the shadows.
The top middle one.
Yeah, the top middle looks like there's a hole. I think top right is Spencer.
Top right.
Top right? Which
right.
one do you think is you?
I think mine is the top middle.
You think this one's you?
I think
the
it's
hole?
mine. I think the whole one is mine.
Okay, let's see which one's Spencer. Spencer knows his own
Look
ear.
at my ear. I have a very defined like indent right there near the bottom. Do you see that?
No,
I was trying to show Audrey, but compared to everybody else, like, so this part of the ear, what you're seeing in the picture, is like right above the earlobe and just this little inside part. And my little dip down right above the earlobe is pretty darn defined. So
Yeah, if you look at here, there's differences. Oh, there's like so many
So I'm
different.
already off to a great start. So you don't have any points because you didn't
Yeah.
get that right.
I wonder who you thought was Spencer.
I don't
Who's the
know.
hairy
see.
boy?
So I think this one's Dad's.
The bottom middle.
Who's hairy?
I think Dad's the inflamed.
I think that's.
I think Mom's is next to Dad's in the bottom left.
Why?
This just looks like Mom's skin. Like, I don't know. Because you have like some freckles, and I think these are like little frecklies. Who has the hairy ear?
I think that's Dad. Actually,
Oh, oops.
deflect.
Oh, this one's
Oh.
Jordan's. And then-
Top left was
Okay,
Jordan's.
okay.
I have a little freckle in my ear. Did you see that? I had no idea I had a freckle in my ear, but apparently I do.
Whose is this one then?
I'm like, what? It's just
I
a
know
little
that
one.
one.
This one's either Jake or Ty. Oh, it's Ty.
Hi. Okay. All right. Who has the hairy ear?
Okay, Katie, David. Exposed. Get to know my family. Up close and personal.
I have
You're
a
pretty
hairy
close.
Literally up close.
Look, you're the one with the thickest luscious hair. I would have picked you as the hairy ear.
I know.
To be fair,
Jake's
I'm
gonna-
looking at your ear right now and I can't really tell that there's hair there. I'm sure it's a lighting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jake's
probably.
gonna be a 60-year-old guy and he's just gonna have hair.
No. I mean, you do you, boo, if that's what makes you happy. But oh no.
So you don't get any points for this round because you didn't guess Spencer's right, even though you might have gotten others right?
I got
Yeah.
David's right.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
next one. I'm so scared to look at the next slide. I think I'm
I
gonna puke. Okay.
Ew.
Eyeballs! Eyeballs!
Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Eyeballs look kind of gross close up because they're so like,
What's with the veins?
they're like veiny
This is
and
zoomed
slimy
in.
looking. Like, ugh.
I know
Oh,
which one.
Major zoomed in. So Dad
These
had
are
a,
really zoomed in.
Yeah.
Like really, like I zoomed in on my phone, and then when I took a picture, then I zoomed in again.
because we
So-
didn't want to show eye color or any other hints.
I know which
Tried to
one's
give just a
mine.
little bit, but not too much.
Oh, I know which one Spencer's is.
This is so.
Oh, it's
This
so
one I do
obvious.
know which one's mine.
I know which
I
one's
could
mine.
tell Jordan's, but that's it.
Okay,
So
so
obvious.
obviously they don't show the whole eyeball because you'd see the color of the eyes.
Right.
You can
And I'd be able to
easily narrow
guess.
it down to Jordan and Spencer.
Yeah, I think it's one of these two because there's contacts.
You can see the
You can see the
contact.
We're the only ones that wear contacts. So,
It's
yeah.
so
Bottom
gross.
middle,
Up close,
bottom
you
right.
can literally see the
You can
edge
see the
of
contact.
contact.
So bottom left,
Oh.
bottom right, and bottom middle both have contacts, and the rest don't. The
Yeah,
rest
this
need to
is
get some
so
sleep.
obvious.
Look at this. Look at these veins. Y'all need to get off your electronics. Okay, I'm gonna guess Spencer's. Who has mascara on?
What, between Spencer and Jordan? Who has mascara?
I'm trying. This. You both have dark eyelashes though. I'm guessing this one's Spencer's.
Good job.
At least I got your eyeballs
And
right.
what color are your eyes? I don't.
Okay, so from far away, my eyes just look brown most of the time.
But even in the picture,
But
you can see
in
green.
bright lighting, in the correct lighting, my eyes are actually green. The outer edges of my eyes are green, and it's just the very inner part right next to the pupils just a little bit brown. But my
That's
eyes,
like my eyes.
my eyes are actually mostly green.
There you go.
Fun little fact.
That's like Jake.
And you can see it in this picture a little bit. That means this one's Jordan's. Yeah.
What about
this is so
the
lovely.
bottom left and the top three?
Okay. Gross.
That top
I
middle
think
is
this
freaky.
one is David's. I feel like this is a angle David would take. Also, like this kind of looks like Dad's eyeball.
Top left.
Like yeah, the top
blue.
left, kind of blue. This is a really big eyeball.
Well, fun
I
fact,
think
David's
that was
eyeballs
mine.
are not blue. His eye color is gray.
That's true. It changes.
I think
No,
that was
it
mine.
is
I
Great.
think this one. I think the top right's ties.
Yep, I think that was mine.
One of these is Jacob's. Which one?
That one's double.
This one's Katie's, bottom left, and top middle is Jacob's. Jordan? Tie!
Why does it doesn't have any mascara? Mom's wearing mascara.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
I had to zoom in
this
so
one?
close on Katie's and Jordan's because they had mascara.
Oh, that's true.
Who's
Dang
that
it. Katie. Oh, I got that.
Yeah.
Dad, I should be playing this game with you. I get it right every round. And Jacob. That was a good
Jacob
guess.
needs sleep. Look at those stressed out eyeballs.
Ew.
Top middle.
Bro.
Hi, Jake.
He's a gamer boy.
So that's what 5
all
hours
do.
of Minecraft will do to your eyeball.
No, we
Yeah,
all do.
I
It's like a
haven't-
mime. Mine
I
looks like mine
barely
too.
played today.
Mine and Jordan's veins look kind of similar, honestly.
That's true.
It's from the
All of it
contacts.
has to do with the
It's
contact.
because contacts. No.
This picture,
I hate this slide.
This one I hate the most.
these pictures just shout moist to me.
This is just too up close. It's too up close.
Okay, some people put on chopsticks.
Comment down
some
below
people
if you
not.
hate the word moist. Because some people do.
I hate this.
This slide is like really weird.
Audrey, which lips do you choose to kiss on
Yeah.
there?
I hope you get this one right, Audrey, because if you get this one wrong,
Pressure. Well, off the bat, I can tell.
I
Like,
know
some
mom's
people.
dad's
Everyone has
and
different
mine are.
shapes.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know which
I know-
one's mine.
I know.
This one is Dad's. I'm so good at guessing all of Dad's.
The bottom middle is definitely Dad.
And this one's Mom's. some
I gotta say
chapstick.
Why
which
don't
one
you
it is, 'cause
click
I don't
them?
think it's-
Bottom left is either Jake or Ty, and this is the
Probably.
other one.
Probably
So Audrey said that the bottom middle
it's
is
Jake's
dad's,
name
the
now,
top
you
middle
can't
is
do
mom's, the
Bottom left is Ty,
I
and
think
bottom
so.
right is Jake.
Yeah.
Top right is Jordan, so that means yours is top left.
That's what I think too.
You're right!
It would have been really awkward if you
You're
got
right.
me wrong.
You're good.
Very good. I think it's because like when someone talks to me, I look at their mouth the most.
But the most similar
Yeah.
is Jordan and Spencer's lips.
It's 'cause we're the only ones that have moisturized lips. Everybody else's is crusty.
the
like,
voice
literally. Like we're the only two that seem to have used chapstick.
Also, I think Jake has the biggest lips out of everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jake and then
I take
Dad.
up 90% of the photo.
Jake's got voluptuous lips.
It's because that one time he actually.
So does he have to do the Kylie Jenner challenge where he sticks his thing
Jake accidentally did the Kylie Jenner lip challenge one time. He like sucked his mouth in this bottle and it got stuck. And his lips were huge.
It was off camera because he saw it on YouTube.
It was-
He did it.
My lips are stuck.
It was an accident and it was off camera. It was so funny.
I didn't see this.
I felt
Oh,
bad.
man.
But ever since that day, his lips have been very voluptuous.
Well, look, yeah, obviously.
It worked.
Actually, Jake's I had to zoom out on, not in.
Wow.
Oh.
Why are we always commenting on Jake's pictures? Literally every
I
round.
don't know, but let's go to the next
You know what?
one.
Voluptuous-
Making me gross.
Voluptuous lips
Okay.
is a great quality to have. Same with small lips. Literally any type of lips. So
Love your lips.
As long as you
Love-
have lips, you're
love your body.
Next, I don't even want to click on
Everybody's
it.
original.
Okay.
Ready?
What's next?
Oh, this one's not
Hey,
bad.
this is
Okay.
thumbs.
I don't
These are
even know
thumbs,
mine.
not
Thumbs.
fingers, not
Hide
toes.
your thumbs.
Thumbs.
Well, we all have
Let's see
short
which
nails.
one's
everybody
mine.
just like.
Everyone's nails are so similar.
So short.
Like everyone still has like the same shape of like whatever this thing is.
No,
You
no.
know whatever this thing.
But I know immediately that this one's mom's.
Okay. Which one's mine?
This one.
Yes.
Bottom left is mom.
Why?
Because mom has a very defined shape for her nails. I've looked at them during church.
Wait, what? You observed my nails during church?
I'm doing inside church. And then it's like,
How bored do you get?
weird. You know, some people like count the bricks on the wall. I look at people's fingernails.
The bricks on the wall. Or listening to the sermon.
So this is mom.
Okay.
Bottom left.
Do you count the ceiling tiles
No, I look at people's fingernails. This person is a biter. This is probably me.
Top
Just kidding.
right.
Top right. Who bites their nails?
Me.
All right, Ty. I'm guessing that's
I don't think
Ty's.
that one's me because my thumbs are bitten right now.
Oh. Which one is Spencer's?
Which one was
too? I
it?
think I have an idea.
Do you know which one Dad's is? Because it's so obvious to me.
Really?
Yes.
Is the top left Dad?
Oh
I feel like top left might be Dad. Oh, this
Have you
is
seen
so
the
hard.
bottom right?
Dad's nails are so obvious. to me.
Honestly,
Dad and
the
Mom's
thumbs
nails.
one is harder than I thought it would be. I honestly kind of figured everybody's thumb would be like unique enough that it'd be obvious,
all
but it's
similar.
actually all really similar.
Y'all have similar like nails.
I'm
nails
just glad
are
they all had
short.
clean fingernails.
I know which one
That's
it is.
true,
I
there's
know
no
which one's
gunkies.
which.
I feel like Spencer's either top middle or bottom right. I'm gonna go with bottom right.
That's what I think.
Yeah!
It's because the way I cut my nails, it always leaves this very distinct like
Little triangle on the
triangle on the
Oh,
side.
Illuminati.
You know? So
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Let's see.
it's
who
a very easy way to identify my thumbnail.
Let's see who else. Thumbnail.
My
see.
real thumbnail.
Let's see who else. Everyone else is. Oh, this one's Jordan.
Mine has like
that
thick
one.
skin around it
no,
because I
don't tell me
always
mine's
pick
that
at like
crusty
my
one
I
up
knew that
there.
one.
fingers,
I knew that one.
kind of
Ty is top right. Yeah, we got that one right.
I know, but I
Hey,
didn't
oh,
see
I
this.
know which one's mine.
There's a little squiggle.
Jake's is. Oh, Katie's
Yep,
is.
I knew
See,
that.
Mom,
You
I'm
got
so
me.
good.
You know
I
my
guess
nails.
Mom right off
Which
the
one's
bat.
his dad's?
Okay, which one's
Top
mine?
left. No.
Audrey, his has coarse lines going through his. Obviously, the top middle is his.
Well, I don't look at Dad's hands, okay?
Yes.
I thought it was the wrinkly skin above the nail was gonna get
No.
That's what I was going
So
off
this
of.
one's Jacob. Why is all of Jacob's zoomed in so much?
So they're zoomed out.
Because I had hangnails.
Oh, on the side?
Yeah.
Oh, you got boo-boos.
That hurts.
Hangnails are awful.
Yeah.
Alright, well, in case you were wondering, these are what my family's fingers look like.
Thumbs.
So that's.
They're thumbs.
Thumbs are faces.
This one's probably the least gross.
Yeah, this is probably the most tolerable.
Wait till you
Wait,
see
is the
these.
next slide the last one? I
Yep.
think it might be.
Oh,
You ready for the
time.
eyebrows?
I'm not ready for this. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Time for some toe.
Eyebrows.
Well, I know
Eyebrows.
I don't like the
is so
eyebrows
cringy.
because with the lighting they look like they're wet. Like they look so oily to me in the lighting.
They look gross.
They look nasty.
Mine's the easiest to tell.
Yours and yours and Dad.
Yeah.
The bottom right is Dad's. Why? Because his hair is the lightest and also his skin tone matches the ear one. And then top middle is Ty's because his hair is also light.
Yep.
The rest of y'all though.
We are nasty.
Good luck.
This
This
makes
is
me
in
feel
there somewhere.
self-conscious. This makes me feel like I need to specifically wash my eyebrows.
Yeah, like this makes me anxious.
Like I just need to get like a little shampoo and just start like.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Like half a
Why are all
Exactly.
these
Just get,
like
like a tiny fingertip of
literally-
shampoo and just like.
everyone starts in the like right
scraggly.
here, and then this one is the end part of the eyebrow. Why though? Like why though?
I'll tell you when you figure out who's here.
Wait a second.
Oh, okay. I think bottom middle is Jacob.
Same.
Jordan's is top left, and Spencer's top right, and Mom's is bottom
I
left.
don't
Let's
think
see.
so.
I think
Okay, so
Maybe.
oh, you're Spencer, right?
I just said Spencer as if I meant Spencer. You got
Spencer's right.
You talking
So you get a point.
I think.
You get a point.
So that one's Dad, mine, and then that one is
The bottom middle.
Jake's.
No.
You think
And
this is? Oh, this is
That's Mom
Mom.
and that's Joe.
Yeah.
You can see some eyeshadow.
That's true.
That's
okay.
all. That's.
Oh, wait.
yeah.
What?
So notice how Jordan's
that
goes
was
up and then the
mine.
other one goes over.
Because I use I brush my
Jordan?
brows out. But right there it looks so sparse, but my eyebrows are actually really thickly. Like when you look at them
That's
like I never fill them in, but up close it looks really
Spencer does the
sparse.
same
Look,
thing.
wait,
The ends
is
go
Jake's
up
gonna
and
be
then
the
it
big
goes
bot?
over.
Mine looks so greasy. I hate it.
It's just the lighting. It's
I'm
just
sure it
the
is the lighting, but it literally looks like there's like actual oil like suspended in the hairs.
Everybody's
Like,
gonna go and wash their eyebrows now.
for real.
All right, Ty's. Yep, I got Ty's right at the top middle. Katie's top left.
Yep.
David's bottom. Jake, why is Jacob's at the end?
Okay, so the reason why I did Jacob's on the end because his had so much more hair. And I was like, oh, you're totally gonna guess it. So I did the tail end of his versus the front end.
Yeah, Jake has
So-
a lot of hair and his hair is very thick.
Jacob
Which
has.
is
My eyebrows are
Hair,
bushy.
Yeah, I gotta blend in more.
Okay,
So
okay.
it did the end.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
So wait, did I get all
Man.
but the first one right? Because what were the rounds?
Yeah, you get this one right.
Eyeball, lips, ear.
So
I
you
got
didn't get
wrong.
the ear right, but all the other ones you
Eyebrow.
got it
What was the
right.
other
Thumbnail?
one? Oh, thumbnail. Did I get
Yeah, you got thumbnail right.
Yes!
4 out of 5.
I almost. No, you got
That's a win.
Oh,
4 out of
damn.
5 is a win.
That's pretty good.
I can't blame you on the
pretty
ears
good.
because the ears is probably like the hardest one.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything else.
So next time you're in church, you can study Spencer's ears.
If I look over and you're just like staring at the side of my face,
Oh no. Then we know why.
then I know exactly why.
Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I'd say, I don't know if I completely won this. I think I like majority won it, but I didn't get all right. So if you guys want to see more of this series, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and comment down below what you want to see next. And subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!